This will be a day long remembered. Now I am the master.
Welcome to another episode of Legends and Theories, and welcome to my review of Young Justice Phantoms, episode 22, Rescue and Search. And with this, we have another episode of Young Justice Phantoms. I'm sorry all my videos came out kind of late today. I did not get a chance at all yesterday to record. I basically finished up everything for my finals, and I do have a final in about 3 hours. And with it, honestly, I'm probably not going to do a Clone Wars review this week. I'm going to keep it extremely limited. I'm going to want just some time to rest. And instead, my Stranger Things review will be out on Saturday. So I'm going to go into a little more next week. Yeah, I've just had very little time, and I'm going to want to take some time to myself. I think that's why you got like a over 3 hour stream yesterday, because I went and finished everything for school and just wanted to relax. And I want to thank everyone who did watch that. But going into Young Justice, I got to see an extremely great episode this week, and I really enjoyed it. We had so much discovered in this, and we're seeing how the Nightwing arc is being tackled. And as I thought, it's not going to be following the storyline of Jason Todd and Damian Wayne. Instead, we are looking at him with the rest of the team discovering what happened, and they do discover most of what's going on. I think it is interesting. But we'll take a look at the Phantom Zone storyline and the storyline with Lord Zod first. And looking at the first storyline tackled here, which is the shortest, we get to see the continuation of the Lord Zod storyline and how he wanted to capture the Legion of Superheroes and Kid Flash. And with it, they mention how he screwed up, how all he had to do was return to the future and General Zod would have won, but he was so arrogant that he had to go and release them now, and now the Phantom Zone Projector has been destroyed and they will never be released. And with that, I mentioned that last week that he got extremely arrogant and that was extremely obvious, and I'm glad they mentioned it in here because I think it was so obvious that it did need to be mentioned. But yeah, looking at this, I really enjoyed this episode with going with that and how they're now going to rescue the weapon they used, which is turned out in the end credits to be an 11-year-old child trapped inside of this box, likely from the meta trafficking that was tackled last season. And you have to feel extremely bad for him by the fact he has been trapped in here and has been able to do nothing but serve the villains, and that is a very tragic thing to happen to a child. And that definitely feels extremely bad, and yeah, I think that was a really interesting storyline to follow. Moving on to General Zod and Superboy, we have it revealed to Zod that Krypton was destroyed. He learns how Kryptonian can be powered by a yellow sun, and so much more. He learns about Superman and everything. Superboy still is suffering from some different mental issues, thinking that he has killed Superman, although he actually didn't. We do see Superman alive and well in this episode, and know that it only did this in the Phantom Zone because of the Phantom Zone sickness. And with it, it's going to definitely help him a lot once he's able to see Superman is alive. But yeah, I think that this is a very interesting thing to be looking at and have to figure out how he is going to escape because it seems that Phantom Girl could get him out, and we could even see the different characters accidentally release him in the other storyline. But going back and looking at this Phantom Zone storyline for now, it is very interesting, and it seems that the universe is not prepared right now to deal with an invasion from Kryptonians, and I really do want to see where this is going to be going. I am extremely excited to see how they resolve everything with Superboy. But moving on to the main storyline, we have a team up of the current members of the team besides McGann for extremely obvious reasons. Because if they don't want to go and get her hopes up, because some pretty bad things have happened to her with her losing Connor, and they do not want to go and get her hopes up before they can 100% confirm it. And although that's not the reason they gave, they didn't give a reason why they didn't include McGann. It's extremely obvious that is why, because they don't want to hurt the person who was going to be Superboy's wife, and that would be extremely bad to do if they couldn't 100% confirm it. And although they have, I think they want to bring him back before. Oh, they could tell her in the next episode, which is going to be interesting to see. And throughout this, we see how good of a detective Nightwing is and how well Batman trained him. And with it, I think it is extremely interesting. We're going to see the reuniting of the original team. Of course, currently minus Miss Martian and Superboy and also Wally, but since Wally is dead, at least as far as we know, and I don't think he's going to be brought back, at least within this season, and I'm not sure if ever. It will be very interesting to see what is going on, and I am excited to see just the rest of the season because we have an interesting fight between them and Clarion, and I am so interested to see what's going on. We get so many crazy things. We get to see just how crazy things are and how they're able to finish everything up. I like how Nightwing is able to be taking the lead in this, although Zatanna is pushing him to. I just really love how everything is going on here, and I cannot wait to see how this all finishes up. And I so hope we do get another season, because currently the season has been extremely good. I have really enjoyed what has been going on, and I really want to see where this continues to. So I definitely am supporting the Renew Young Justice movement, and try to remember to, if I could find what the hashtag is, I'll put it on the video because I really want to see another season of this, and I think it definitely deserves it because there's so much more to cover. In fact, well, with the time jumps they usually have, there's probably 2 to 3 more seasons. Because I'm guessing that the event that Superboy does to inspire the future is when they ultimately defeat the light. and potentially Darkseid, because we know that Darkseid is not a problem in the future, since Zod is potentially able to go and conquer the galaxy unopposed, besides the new gods who are clearly still existing, since they are the ones who do go and release them. Although I think they will be kind of like the Jedi Order in the prequels, with them being at peace for such a long time, because I'm guessing that there's at least one, maybe two more seasons planned where we will see the ultimate defeat of both Darkseid and Vandal Savage with the light, and that will be extremely awesome to see. And honestly, I just can't wait. The season has been so great so far, and I really want to see just how they finish this up. And I cannot wait for next week's episode. And I'm so excited to see how they have just decided to finish this up. And I so hope we get another season. But I do hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you all in the next episode of Legends and Theories. Thank you for watching this episode of Legends and Theories. Please subscribe, like the video, share the video, leave a comment, check out the video on screen, and may the Force be with you.